Lesson 2. 3 things you must have to make your fat cells release your fat. Storage of fat in fat cells. Our bodies have developed a wonderful function to protect against starvation. Over thousands of years, this built-in protection was developed so that our bodies could adapt to survive challenging environmental conditions. There have been times of severe food shortages and famines in human history. During a food shortage or famine period, the only people who survived were those whose bodies could store, protect, and slowly utilize energy from stored fat. Those people who did not have an efficient fat storage system died out in the lean times. Over several famines, this built-in protection against starvation became more prevalent in the humans who survived these severe food shortage periods. Our bodies became better and better at protecting and hanging on to our stored fat to be utilized most efficiently, slowly, for survival. Although it is clear that the stored fat adaptation served us well to avoid extinction, we now face the downside of this evolved protection. We are now in a time when we have food available at all times. Now we contend with fat cells that are very good at their job of holding on, while our current desire is to let go of that darn stored fat. Protection of fat in fat cells. When the fat has been stored in your fat cells, it can be used as energy whenever your body allows the fat to be taken out of your fat cells. Your body will allow this when there are 3 conditions present in your body at the same time. The 3 conditions to release fat energy from your fat storage cells. Frequent rushes of insulin must be eliminated so that insulin is not routinely present in your bloodstream. Your body must not continue to be alarmed at the possibility of starvation. You must regain leptin sensitivity. Let's take a closer look at each one of these conditions to get a better understanding about the conditions. 1. When insulin is present in your bloodstream, your body will store fat and not release fat. That is why it's very important that you follow the Life Health Success Regenera Life course. The course will get your insulin under control so your body will release the fat. 2. Your body must not fear that you are going to starve. This doesn't sound so difficult, but it is exactly one of the most diseased parts of your body functions. Your body responds as if facing starvation when you've gone on a diet that severely limits calories, portions, and quantities of food in an attempt to force some weight loss. Without recognizing that the disease of overweight and obesity is still active, your body is geared to quickly regain the lost stored fat energy. Just to be safe, your body will offer more protection by adding some extra fat energy in preparation for the next starvation period. Your body doesn't know the difference between a real famine and a diet that treats your body by starving or severely limiting what it can have. It responds as if you've literally survived another famine, and that requires more fat for protection. The yo-yo diet process is causing more of this disease in your body. Your body is getting more and more protective of all your fat energy you have stored. If you fit this pattern, you have developed a case of the obesity and overweight disease. You must cure the disease that is causing the obesity and overweight so that you can get your right life weight and stay there comfortably. 3. Your obesity and overweight disease is damaging your leptin sensitivity. As you gain weight, the fat cells put out leptin to trigger your brain to start releasing the fat energy. Leptin in your system is what generates the fat release. That works fine unless your brain gets a different message to counter the fat-releasing function of leptin. If the brain is guided by the survival message to guard against starvation, this will only override the efficiency of the leptin-guided fat release. The leptin then becomes much less effective at its primary job. Leptin is overridden by the fat-storing function for survival. The conflict of this condition is that more leptin is put out by the fat cells to trigger the release of fat for energy at the same time that the body is on guard and resisting the fat release to protect against the threat of famine. This means that more and more leptin becomes less and less effective. This leads to reduced leptin sensitivity. This is simply no longer an efficient system. It can be thought of as a meter that we will call the leptometer. When the leptometer is first installed as a child, the slightest increase in the meter reading will cause the brain to turn on the fat release switch. As you age and diet with starvation diets, the brain starts increasing the level on the leptometer before it turns on the fat release switch. Every time you survive one of these starvation diets, the leptometer increases the needed reading before it will release any fat. In fact, as the scientists proved, you can completely break your leptometer so it will never turn on the fat release switch. This is a simplified example, but it's exactly what has happened. Your brain's leptometer is broken and must be fixed or recalibrated. This is part of the obesity and overweight disease. Scientists and doctors call this condition leptin resistance. It just means your leptometer needs recalibrated or completely fixed. Here's the great news. The Life Health Success Regenera Life course is set up to resolve these conditions so that you'll be able to release the fat energy from your fat cells. This will start the healing process that is necessary for your body to know that you're not going to starve so that it can alter its built-in starvation protection. The Life Health Success Program heals the leptometer in your brain. This healing process will take some time. After all, how long did it take you to get into this condition and develop the disease that causes the obesity and overweight? The length of time it will take for you to have a complete success depends on several factors. You will be a success. You will get to your right life weight. Plus, you will have renewed energy and vitality. You will have new energy and will regain your youthful looks and abilities. Life Health Success is a member program. As a member, you will receive everything in the Regenera Life course for Life Health Success. There's no extra charge for any of it. You will get the entire Regenera Life course for Life Health Success, all videos and audio. So here's what we've done for you. We've made all of this available to you and your family for a contribution of just $19.95 a month, an absolute steal for the information and help you'll be getting. We were asked to define the conditions for more than one person on a family plan. Our answer is that if you consider them family, then we will also. No questions asked. Plus, we're going to let you test it out for 30 days for a contribution of just $1. That's right, you get to start for just $1. Plus, we don't want you to have any risk, so we will give you a double guarantee. Guarantee number 1. If you are happy with the program, which we know you will be, then we'll conveniently bill you for your contribution of just $19.95 every 30 days. But if you wish to cancel at any time for any reason, just let us know and we'll cancel your membership and never bill you again. No hassles, no headaches, and no hard feelings. Guarantee number 2. If you don't like the program, we will even pay you. We're so confident that this program will work for you that if you cancel within 60 days of when you join, we'll refund 110% of your contributions for membership you've given. This is our ironclad 110% refund guarantee. Plus, we'll give you valuable bonuses when you join. These bonuses should cost more than the total membership cost, but we'll give them to you as a member, free. Bonus number 1. Monthly coaching seminars. Get online with doctors and professionals, hear and see firsthand how to be a success. Get your questions answered by the professionals. These doctors and professionals would charge you hundreds a month for this one bonus. Bonus number 2. Weekly guidance videos and reports. Receive valuable professional guidance every week. This bonus will be priceless. Bonus number 3. Customized program for you. Our health professionals will customize the steps in the program to fit your individual needs. Bonus number 4. Recipes. Recipes, hints, insights, and menus are offered regularly. You'll learn to make the meals that will taste great, be easy to prepare, and allow your weight to melt away. You get all of this for $1. A final, exciting bonus gives you the benefit of working with a not-for-profit organization with a mission to improve vital health and longevity, while eliminating the major deadly but largely preventable chronic killer diseases in our society. This brings us to the last big bonus. Bonus number 5. All of your contributions for membership are tax-deductible. You will get an annual tax deduction report you can use with your tax return because the Regenera Life Program for Life Health Success is a project of the nonprofit organization Days of Victory. Click below and get started on your way to success. You'll be able to continue these lessons with expanded member content. Become a member for only $1. No risk, 110% money back guarantee.